EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Washington Commanders and the Baltimore Ravens. It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this across the... Right to the air is Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And up to the 35 before they're able to end. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they're able to work this across mid.
Plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. And he's going to be marked down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. Room here to run. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard
field goal. Would feel very disappointing, but I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Heineke. This is caught by his time.
In line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And this trip to perfection. A first down throw for Heineke. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson. 36 yards. And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize.
Next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 75 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Tucker able to connect on for this next drive, the Washington offense. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone. Play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Heineke to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. A great... Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Ravens have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing.
Drive the Washington offense. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, 72 yards. And the Commanders strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point by 5, 1st and 15. Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. This throw taken in by Isaiah.
Just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. He's got it to the 43 here. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 43 yards. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. This next drive, the Washington offense. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On play action, Heineke. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession.
Range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the command.
It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you...
This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This taken in at the goal line. A solid return, pretty good.
Getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And it's 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Steps away. Crossing route, he finds Likely. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 24, Jackson. It's Dobbins on the out route, bringing it in. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are all tied at 20. Ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
And he'll be a couple yards shot. Third down. Now Heineke. Got an open man. Finds Gibbs.
Still having your linebackers set the edge.
One more time with Gibson. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Commanders have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. He's going to be out of bounds on what's... On 1st and 10, it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th drive, the Washington offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Finding still be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Throwing, Heineke. That's Samuel, caught left side. He's got room at the 30. On 1st and 10, Heineke. Target is to Dotson, and he's got it. Now this is 3rd and inches. From the gun, Heineke. And they're going to get this down inside. Sure as the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy.
And he can't find anywhere to go.
Rushed in that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Under pressure, they got on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson. Flight shows tonight the home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there.
An offense set at the line for this next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn.
He's got a man complete.
And wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And he's left.
You're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going.
Then a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2nd and goal from the 1. One more time with Dobbins. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And Charles, there's a play coming here, 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yard.